Alright, so I really like this. It just turned into more of an EDM style chorus. They took that whistle and they used that melody and started to add in more electronic elements, which is really cool.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Wow, I love the animation there, and the lighting is beautiful. So that was really cool how they made the whistle right there the main hook of the song. That was very cool. Starting it off totally clean, totally dry, and then adding it within the context of the song. That sounds really awesome. I really love these low notes there. And if you notice, when he's singing that low, it's not with a breathiness, it's got a substance to it. It's got bottom end to it. So if you're ever trying to sing this song, you got to make sure to find that lower resonance. So just give you an example of what I'm talking about. So like if I was going, oh, oh, da, 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 da. So a lot of people would sing that line like, oh, da, 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 da. I get so many people that just like they're barely allowing their voice to come out, and that is not allowing the full strength and fullness of your voice to come out. So what you want to do is really find that bottom end, oh, da, 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 da. Finding more of your full voice, that it's there, just got to allow it to come out. Oh wow, so that almost sounded like it was a mistake in the video where there was a break and it sounded like there wasn't any, like there was no music, there was no vocal. It almost sounded like the audio was skipping a bit, but it seemed to be in line with the lyrical content and the way that he was staccato phrasing his words there. So that kind of staccato broken up sound, the producer said, let's emphasize that even more by cutting out pieces of the music completely. Very cool. The music video is really awesome. It's really good CGI, like as far as music videos go, when they're usually not so great, and seen very corny CGI in the past in music videos. I mean, I guess BTS kind of has the financial backing behind them to invest a lot into their music videos, so it looks really great. And the super vibrant colors. Extremely eye-catching. Alright, so I really like this. It just turned into more of an EDM style chorus. They took that whistle and they used that melody and started to add in more electronic elements, which is really cool. I love the processing they just put on that vocal. Sounded not quite through like a telephone, but it definitely had this electronic, very mid-range focus type of sound. That was very cool. Nice touches. And that's really what, you know, being a songwriter myself, going through writing a few songs, whenever you're going through and trying to write a great song, you always want to try to add elements to every part of the song that's going to draw your audience further into the song. So you never want to just kind of like repeat, literally copy and paste the same chorus over and over and over again. That just loses your audience very quickly. They're like, I've heard this before, I don't need to hear it again. So not copying and pasting, doing the vocal again is important, so that they get like small nuanced differences between each vocal take. Even if you get one good vocal take, it's not good to like kind of, that's it, I'm good, I got that one good vocal take and now I'm just going to lean on that. Like, much better to put in the work and get those true takes through it. Now there was a platform that I was recently introduced to called Skillshare. That is a course marketplace where people put out their courses on all different types of topics. I recently put up a course on Skillshare that you guys can go check out. It's called Stop Being Tone Deaf. There's also tons of other courses up there that will help you get a better home studio. Young Guru, who has produced for Jay-Z and other hip-hop artists, has a number of courses up there that teach you all about audio engineering and setting up your home studio as well. Now the great thing about Skillshare is that you don't have to pay per course. You pay a monthly fee and you have access to every single single course on their platform. And as the platform becomes more popular, there's more and more courses being put out all the time. So if this sounds interesting to you, click the link down below. It gives you 2 months free subscription to Skillshare, where you can access all their premium content for free.
I want a little love. 난 너에게만 집중해. 좀 더 세게 나를 꺼내. 태초의 DNA가 널 원하는데 이건 필연이야. I love it. 우리만이 true love it. 그녀를 볼 때마다 서술하지.
I like how in this song, unlike they normally do when they carve out specific parts for RM or Suga, they actually incorporated it into small lines between the choruses and the verses. I think that's a really nice touch. I really love Jin's high notes. He uses a lot of that cry element. I don't know if you've never seen it in my videos, something that I talk about is that when we're singing, we're almost like crying on the pitches to be able to get the vocal cords to come together more strongly. So if you have like a ah, there's like no cry behind that, but if you have like a ah, there's a little bit of a cry underneath it. And so Jin uses that a lot in his high range. I love it.
Love, baby.
You can hear that, baby, baby. It's not, baby. Like that would be no cry. Baby. It's got a lot of that cry underneath it. By the way, if you guys are interested in learning how to sing, learning a little bit more detail, check out this card right here that I'm gonna leave. There you can get a free lesson on my website. Check it out. So now, as you can hear in this chorus, they've actually added another element, a kind of robotic sounding voice that wasn't there in the previous choruses. So they went from a whistle to like tying that into an EDM feel, and then now taking that EDM feel and adding elements to it, which is, again, every single time it sounds like a brand new chorus. So there V was specifically not singing into his voice fully, he was letting it be extremely airy and extremely like whispered. And that sort of element draws you in for any sort of bridge or breakdown. That's a really awesome technique to use to draw your audience in for that one part. Jimin hasn't had so many parts in this song. It's really been more of a Jungkook and V and actually RM and Suga type of like focused song. But the visuals are incredible. Look at those. The sets are amazing. So if you like this video, please check out this one. You're gonna like it too.